This is Jack. Jack is a manager of a development team, and Jack's company is going through an Agile transformation. This is Jill. Jill is also a manager of a development team. Jill's company is also adopting Agile. But Jill's company hired Whitewater Projects, and Whitewater doesn't call it an Agile transformation. They call it an Agile Formation. Agile Formation is designed to address three key problems experienced during the traditional Agile transformation model. 1. The high cost of extended Agile coaching. 2. Managers being left feeling disempowered, devalued, and disenfranchised. And 3. Traditional model leaves business heavily dependent on Agile coaches and consultants. At Jack's company, the coaches come in and train the teams. They teach classes about Agile practices and the Agile mindset. There's a lot of information to cover in just a couple of days. Most of the class time is spent presenting the basics of Agile and facilitating exercise that reinforce the principles of Agile. At the same time, the Agile coaches train the managers. They tell the managers to stop doing many things, such as asking for status reports, assigning work to team members, and coming to the team meetings. This encourages the teams to self-organize. Jack is concerned when he hears all the things he's supposed to stop doing. He wonders what he will be doing. How does he fit in this new structure? But he's willing to put his reservations aside because his team is excited about implementing their newly learned Agile practices. Meanwhile, at Jill's company, things are happening a little differently. Whitewater Projects begins the Agile formation with the managers. Their approach is to present the basics of Agile in online videos prior to the face-to-face training. Then the valuable face-to-face time isn't wasted communicating this basic information. Once they have watched the videos, Jill's managers are ready for in-classroom training. The managers come ready to discuss how the principles and practices that they learned in the videos will apply in their organization. The managers also spend time doing exercises to help solidify the concepts that they learned and the practical implementation of those ideas. Now the managers in Jill's company are trained, but the teams are not. As they did with the managers, Whitewater Projects gives the team members access to the comprehensive video library of Agile training. Once the teams view the online videos, it's time for the in-classroom training. A key aspect of Agile formation is to ensure that the company is not dependent upon Whitewater Projects, but is completely self-sustaining. So, it isn't only the Whitewater Project's Agile coaches that will do the training. Jill and the other managers will partner with Whitewater Project's Agile coaches and co-teach the class. This positions Jill and the other managers as their organization's go-to people for Agile. Throughout the class, the managers and team members spend significant time discussing the practical implementation of Agile practices within Jill's company. To support the Agile transformation, Jack's Agile coaches recommend an embedded coaching model. In this model, several coaches are embedded to help each team in real time with their issues. The teams look to the Agile coaches whenever they have questions about Agile. Jack's company has to employ many Agile coaches to support their many teams. In Jill's company, the support for the Agile formation is happening differently though, through the accelerated release coaching model. Instead of Whitewater Project's Agile coaches coaching the teams, Jill and the other managers are coaching the teams, helping them in real time with their practical implementation issues, while the managers in turn are supported by Whitewater Project's Agile coaches. Whitewater Project coaches coach Jill and the other managers as they grow. The managers aren't expected to be experts yet. Gradually, the Whitewater Project's coaches release Jill and the other managers to be the Agile guides for their teams. Because the managers are coaching the teams, it takes a lot fewer Whitewater Project's coaches to support Jill's company, which results in significant savings compared to having coaches for all the teams. It's been several months now. Both companies have hired new people. Jack's company, new employees wait until there's enough to fill a class, and sometimes this can take a couple of months. Then the Agile coach is contracted to train the team. In Jill's company, as soon as a new person is hired, they're given access to the comprehensive video library. By watching the videos and working with their team, new employees get up to speed quickly. Jack's company continues to need to pay the Agile coaches for a long time, both to teach classes to new employees and to coach their teams. In his company, the process of adopting Agile has left the managers feeling marginalized. They don't feel like they're valued contributors who are critical to the success of the business. In contrast, Jill's company comes to need their Whitewater Project coaches less and less. They don't need the coaches for classes any longer because they have the video library and the managers are quite experienced facilitating the classes. Eventually, Jill's company becomes completely reformed as a freestanding, self-sustaining Agile company. They don't need Whitewater Project coaches any longer, and Whitewater Projects is off to help another business make agility a normal part of the everyday way business is done. If you'd like to embrace the ideas of Agile Formation in your company, contact Whitewater Projects today for a free consultation.